got you. You could, it almost doesn't matter what, like you could have your opinion, but it sounds like the outcome of whether or not you go up to the harder level or stay with your current level, it sounds like it's out of your control. So if the only thing you did was improve the quality of your own personal training and raise your personal individual training level, then you could be prepared for whether you go to the higher team or whether you go to the lower team, right? So I guess the question is, am I spending 1 minute a day juggling, dribbling, or striking a ball? Because if you're not, then that'd be the great place to start, right? Most D3 soccer players in the U.S. can't juggle the soccer ball 10 times with their right foot, their right thigh, their head, their left thigh, and their left foot without dropping the ball. So just doing the little things will really have a huge impact on your ability to influence your games, whether or not you're you stay in the same league or you go up to the higher age bracket and play against better teams, right? Because all it takes is if you're one of the best players on your team, you could kind of elevate the play of everyone around you, right? It's like the 80-20 principle. It's like the best players on the team are probably going to get more touches than the whole team combined, right? Like in any organization, I think it's 20% of the staff does 80% of the work. So, you got to put it on your own shoulders and take more responsibility for helping your team. Right, you're the one who's posing this question, which means, in theory, that you care more than some of your other teammates. So just by doing the little things like training, keeping consistent training, and getting a little bit better every day can really help your team grow. I just want to mention, since in theory you're still watching this, that if you're not using, right, there are some simple tools that I wish someone told me to check out when I was your age. The first is an RMT rope, right? It's probably one of the best soccer training tools in terms of timing, rhythm, coordination, strength, agility, and stamina that's ever been invented, right? Because it's lightweight, cheap, and portable, and it improves your running technique and your ability to be balanced in different ranges of motion, right? So you could make this at home or just order one online, search how to make an RMT rope. It's just a length of rope as long as you are tall, right? As long as you are tall, and you just duct tape the ends, right? Every single hardware store, local hardware store will have some rope, right? You want some soft rope so it doesn't chew up your hands, and then you just swing it, and that's it, right? You breathe, so you could switch hands, you could go behind your back, switch hands behind your back, you can go high, right? Get your full range of motion in your shoulders. You could go low, right? You could get into like a squat. You could get into a lunge. You could get into a split. And you're just breathing the whole time, right? So it's effortless strength through motion, right? You could sway. You could skip. Right? High knees, butt kicks. So, or if you have a jump rope at home, jump ropes can kind of, like, RMT ropes can do what jump ropes can do, but jump ropes, some of them aren't really built for what RMT ropes can do. So for those reasons, just by including this into your warm-up, it's going to change the quality of your movement. And if you could change, right, soccer players are humans first, soccer players second. So if you can improve the quality of your movement and your running mechanics and be more agile and explosive, in theory that'll translate to higher quality of play on the field. So this is something that if you're not using it, my question is, can I make an RMT rope? Can I use one for a minute a day? Next tool is a kick trainer, right? A ball and a rope. It's essential because you could cram months of training into days or weeks, right? Just working on both your feet, breathing, effortless, right? Both your left and right foot. First touch, you could go over the top. You could go behind the back. You could go one-legged balance. You can eyes closed. Really challenge yourself, right? Inside the foot, laces, outside of the foot, even the heel. Right, so it's just a versatile tool. In 60 seconds, you could get 60 touches, which means at home, if you're watching some soccer or some football on TV, you could get 1,000 touches in 10 to 15 minutes effortlessly, walking your dog, something like that. So, right, this is an SKLZ solo kick trainer, but you could just duct tape a ball on a piece of rope or some string and make one yourself. Someone told me that they put a tennis ball on the end of a jump rope. So simple. And lastly, my question is, are you bringing a ball with you everywhere you go? Right? Not all the best jugglers are the best players, but all the best players are always the best jugglers. So my question is, can I juggle for 1 minute a day with a different size ball? Right? Are you rotating the size of the ball that you're juggling? Can you juggle to 100 with a size 5? Can you juggle to 100 with a tennis ball? Can you juggle, 10 times with every single part of your body? Foot, thigh, head, left thigh, left foot without dropping. Right? These are some simple challenges that I wish someone suggested to me when I was growing up. So hopefully some of these ideas help. Reach out for any questions. All right, thank you.